Crisp air flurried in through the windowsill, spilling into the room and over her feet like water pouring out of a pitcher. She relaxed into the high-back chair. Her deep purple-painted toes ran along the underside of the window. The cold air chilled her toes to the bone. It was a nice juxtaposition to the foreign heat she felt in her chest. Her eyes watched rain patter on the outside glass of the window. As peaceful as it was, a storm raged in her chest. A storm so frightening and alluring she couldn't look away. It pulled her to walk into the eye of it, soaking up all of its awe. She could feel it still, his gaze like a dagger piercing her skin. Suki glanced, careful not to show the intensity of the emotion she felt. He was observing her. Their eyes met, and her chest raised haughtily. Her eyes darted back to the window. Kurotsu was fixated on her, longing for her eyes to meet his again. Just a moment before, he felt something in her gaze that was strange. It was profound and breathless. She had to have felt it too. Excitement gnawed at his stomach. A magnetic force challenged him. It was not a coincidence, and he was confident they had shared feelings. He couldn't take it any longer. He had to say something. The silence was suffering. He stood and sauntered to the window next to her. Every step he took felt like a minute to her. They watched the rain together. She let her eyes wander his body and back to the window. She wondered in the harsh stillness what he was thinking. Finally, his mouth opened. "You don't look at anyone the way you look at me, do you?" His voice calm and eyes fixated on the window. Her heart fluttered. "Depends on what look you're talking about." She hid behind a mischievous grin. "You don't have to say anything." His expression softened with a smile. "Neither do you."